Hello, beautifuls. I'd love to do a quick overview here on our community Discord and how we can go about operating inside of this platform with ease. Okay, so I'm going to minimize my screen here and I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so welcome to the MWM Medicine and Nemeton Discord. This is the Getting Started Here channel up here at the top. So, what I want to run you through first is personalizing your account. This helps us communicate more deeply and more easily with you when we can see your name and a picture. If it's not a picture of you for whatever personal reasons, at least it's a picture that we can learn to associate with you, so that there begins to be this bridge between this technological world and the world that is your reality or our reality here on Mountain. So the way you're going to go ahead and do this is you're going to go up here to the top left and you're going to click on MWM Medicine and Nemeton and you're going to scroll down to Editing Server Profile. Okay, when you click on that, it comes over to where you can change your nickname for each server. So if you're here in this server and let's say you're connected with other Discord servers and you have a gaming name or a community in another space where you have a different name for that for privacy reasons or whatnot. Here in this Discord, we encourage you to put your nickname as your actual name so that we can relate with you as a person, right? So that it's not just like another bot on a screen. So that's where you're going to be changing your nickname. I'm going to cancel and get out of there. And the image, to change your image, you're going to come down here to the little gear setting in the bottom left corner where it says your name and your account number. You're going to click on that little gear setting and you can come right up in here to Edit User Profile. And you can click this little avatar where it says little plus button for an image and you can add an image right there. Okay. And then when you get done, it's going to give you the option to save this, and then you will pop up as having an image and having a name that we can identify you as. All right, so that piece is really important. That's number one. Two other pieces. First part, private messaging. Up here at the very top left-hand corner where it's black, and if you hover on it, it's blue. It's the little Discord guy, and it says home. If you click on that, and you look on this left-hand column here, these are all of the people that you have connections with, right? So lots and lots of people. And this is where you can have a message with somebody. If this is your first time to Discord and you're not connected with anybody yet, and you want to start getting connected, you can go back to the Discord itself. So our Discord here is the elemental crossroads symbol, and you can click on that. And you come down into the welcome portal. Welcome portal is where a new person coming into the Discord gets announced. And so how I do it is I look up through here and I select somebody that I want to get to know or I want to connect with, and I'm going to click on them, and I'm here, it doesn't say because I'm already connected with Amanda B. We're already friends here on Discord, and it'll say add friend. When you add friend, that is going to add them into your column of people that you can private message. And so when you private message folks, you have the ability to have a direct message in with them at the time of what is relevant in your world. Okay, so that's the private messaging aspect. I invite those who come to the Discord to add me as a friend. I am Rainey, MWM, MWM Medicine. And then, pop in and say hi. Just have a connection so that both you and I pop up in that private messaging folder and we can have conversations as it warrants. Okay, so that's step number 2, private messaging. Step number 3, I just want to give you a kind of a brief overview of what is going on inside of this Discord. Up here at the very top, there's the getting started. Here is where we have the mission statement. This is also where there is a list of the different directories that are happening inside of this Discord. This Discord is rather large, and that's because we have a lot going on here on the mountain, both the on-mountain side and the online side. Okay, so we have a general directory. That's the first few things up here at the very top. We have, don't mind the mountain comms, that's for our internal use. That's all private stuff. And then there's AOTS, which is Alchemy of the Seasons School. And so this is where we have all of the classes that are run, as well as some of the open things that are where people can get more information. So we have an open channel on intercartography stuff, plant identification, medicine making, that's herbal medicine making. Meeting of the Crossroads, which is where we either have informational meetings. We have an informational meeting about the intercartography season that's starting next week on Wednesday, November 27th, 6:30 p.m. So if you're just coming into the Discord, this is the channel right here that you're going to want to come to with the red X on it that looks like an X, and in my world it represents a crossroads, meeting at the crossroads. And in this meeting of the crossroads aspect is where you get the information about when a next session is going to be coming about. And you'll also, with each one of them, will come a link for the Zoom meeting as well as what's going on that week. When you join a class and you register to take a class inside of Alchemy of the Season School, you'll be added to a private class chat and a private class files channel. Inside of, let's click on one here and just give you take a look. Inside the class files channel, it's going to be very simple. That you're just going to have a link for each week that takes you to a folder of documents, of notes, of videos, of whatever is relevant for that week's studies. And then the class chat is just the open class forum and the place where you can go and have conversations, and where there is a weekly update on when we're meeting, where we're meeting. Hey guys, don't forget it's class time. Here's what we're going to be studying this week, and so on and so forth. Let's see, where are we? Getting started, etiquette. Okay, so do take a quick look through the etiquette of what it is to be here in this space. We want to invite welcome and inclusion and empowerment in this space. There are some things that we also don't tolerate. So take a quick look through that to make sure that you're staying in alignment and you're staying in an ability to continue to relate with us in this way. If you look at the event calendar up here at the very top, there's just a link in here, a link, and you're not able to respond in this place because this channel only holds the link to the calendar of what's going on, both on Mountain and online. And we do keep that updated regularly. Random chat is just where people can post whatever is on their mind. It's like, think of it like your Facebook feed. You know, people post links, they post pictures, they have general chats. It's our place to be silly and have random conversations. We already talked a bit about Alchemy of the Seasons, and then we're going to scroll down here to Nemeton. Okay, inside of Nemeton, oops, I closed it there. So we've got a Nemeton announcements channel. Nemeton announcements is where there is an announcement of like what's going on here on the mountain. For example, last week there was a community day where we were finishing up certain aspects of this community space that we're building to be able to spend time in over the winter, right? And so there's all sorts of different announcements that come out through here, primarily for the things that are happening on Mountain. Okay. If you are coming to the mountain, remember there's a whole process to coming to the mountain. You have to fill out a visitor's form. You're coming here for a specific reason. We are a mountain that is in a daily operation of readiness and preparedness with teaching and training and holding space for many different things, including ourselves. So this is an open community, and it's an open community that has a process for how people come. And so if you're coming to the mountain, then you would be messaging this channel here called The Mountain and letting us know, hey, we're on our way or whatnot, so that we have communications. Inside of the next channel is the Mountain Etiquette, and here's the Nemeton Visitors Form. So you can see what is our standard for being on Mountain. And here's the visitors form of what it is that you're going to need to fill out in order to come here. And there's little places in here. You can look at the Wellness Collective, the Garden Collective, Sanctuary Collective, Tribe Arts Collective, and you can get a sense of what it is that we're up to and what we're doing. You can message the Forge. There's all sorts of things. Take a peek through. Your Discord may look a little smaller than mine does because I have access to many of the private channels that are going on. And the last section I want to point out is the community sharing. Community sharing has several opportunities. I'm going to click on one of them here. So we have needs, invites, and opportunities. So this is where within the community where there's needs going on, right? Or places where you want to invite people to do things. There's another channel called Books and Videos and Music, where we share back and forth things that are inspiring and uplifting and educational, and hey, you might want to know about this. There's a section for chants, for musical things, that the music that keeps us, really solid in our being gives us the ability to be more present. There's a plug page where if you want to share what you do in your business, or you should want to share a business that you really like working with, wherever you want to make plugins, if you have things to offer people for free or offer for trade, those are places where you can go ahead and do that. There's a crypto channel. We've got folks on the mountain who work inside of crypto, and we look at it from a very specific dynamic. And so you can go into that channel and connect with Brandon Thomas, who's the garden prophet. He's got his own Discord for the crypto side of things. TechKin is the channel that you come to if you have any issues online in this Discord or anywhere else. You don't know how to find something, you need to learn how to do something. You come in here and you ask this question, and Amanda B helps you get sorted. There's important world news, where we share videos from other places where sometimes those videos get censored and get removed. We don't have to be censored here. This is our private community. This is as private as we can get, right? This is not entirely private, and it is far more private than, say, something like Facebook or Instagram or even YouTube. So this is where that sort of information comes. All right, I think that'll do it. Please feel free to post any questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in this wonderful digital space that allows us to keep connections from mountain to mainstream. Lots of love. Talk to you all soon. I'm going to come back to here, and we're going to go find our stop button. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day now.